coming out at lunchtime and taking a few minutes out of your day. I'm so proud of Carson and Dalton and Kate. Dalton is my next door neighbor. He's my second son, unofficially, and Dalton's mom is here. And it's an amazing story. They were home at Christmas break and wanted to do a good deed. They didn't know what the deed would be, and they started collecting small change and dollar bills in the neighborhood. And I was at work one day. I work here in the admissions office, and I saw the story about the new Jeep program, and I thought that would be a great goal for them. If we could just contribute in any way to someone's Jeep, we were thrilled. And I took the idea back to Carson and Dalton, and they were all for it, and that really got them motivated to keep pursuing their goal. And so they had great success. We have wonderful neighbors who just kind of donated, blindly, and so we were able to raise enough money, probably for 2 Jeeps for two children, and this is the first one. And I went with Carson to rebuild, and we helped the team assemble it. And we brought the Jeep back, and we're so excited to share it with Kia and her family. And I'm extra excited that it's going from one Prisma son to another Prisma son, and I'm just so proud. It'll make you cry. And thank y'all for coming.
All right.
Without further ado.
Yes. All right. So.
Let's
y'all
move that bus.
Well, let's go ahead and unveil it.
Yeah.
And Dalton, you want to do the honors?
All right. Hold on. Wait.
You want to do the front or the back?
Oh, can I come up here?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
No, you did.
2, 3. Dalton may want to tell you more of the story. He's a great public speaker, and if you have any questions, he'll tell you.
Dalton, what did you learn about the Go Baby Go car program?
Well, I did bring them the press release, and so they did read over that, and we've talked about it a little bit.
So when Carson's dad came to us with the story about the Jeeps, we were on his bed counting the money that we had so far, and we had about $450. And then he told us that each Jeep would be about $350 to make. So I told Carson, let's just go for 2. So then there's a dirt road that's beside our neighborhood. So I rode down there on my bike, and there are 2 neighborhoods that are connected to the road. So I went through those, and one of the neighborhoods was extremely hard to get donations from because the rate of houses that donated were like 1 out of 6. So after that, we had about, I'd say 550, and I decided to make a video that my mom could post online on her Facebook page asking for more donations, and that video made the rest of the money. So it was about a 60-second clip.
So what did you tell people? Like, hey, give us some money, we're gonna build a car?
So at first we went around, we didn't really have a plan at first, so we just, every house was different. Like, yeah, my mom can tell you I'm the king of last second decisions. So most of them were probably, we're collecting donations for Prisma, Children's Hospital. Would you like to donate? And then once we figured out what we were donating to, which was the mini cars for kids, while we would do the original pitch, and then once they gave us the money, then we would tell them what it's going to.
We wanna put them in the car and show them how it works?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we, can we ask Ms. Gibson to introduce us to her